Hello, everyone. We are going to do an unboxing of Soul Truth Self-Awareness Deck card deck. I just got this deck in the mail. It's a new deck. And so I thought that it would be a great deck to use for like affirmations or for daily posting guidance to just kind of keep you positive, right? This says self-awareness is a beautiful thing. Your soul knows what you want and has the map to get there. If you ask your soul the right questions, openly listen, and take soul driven, inspired action, you can and will transform your life forever. Soul Truth taps into your inner wisdom and gives you pure spiritual guidance to unleash your potential and courageously live your soul's sacred purpose. So, what is your soul truth? So, let's take a look. I'm not really a fan of these small boxes. Um, what I usually do is I usually take them and I put them into something like this instead. I would prefer to use one of these because it's softer. It keeps the cards really nice. This is my essay deck, my Oracle uh, Daily Dose of Coffee from Be Love and Crystals deck. I love this deck. And so I like to keep my cards in something like this. There's many different ways to keep your cards, but I don't know. Sometimes I just don't like to keep putting them in and out of these kind of little boxes because sometimes they get messed up, they get stuck, they don't want to go all the way in. Let me know what you guys do with yours. So let's take a look. This is a brand new deck, so I like to clear my deck. I like to use Sage to clear the deck. I usually go through each card and give each card uh, gratitude and thanks. I'm just going to do through, click, a quick flip through with this one though, because I just took it. This is the first time I took it out of the box, and I'll take more time with it a little later when I am actually using it more and for a deeper purpose. But I just do this to clear the energy. Simply because you don't know who has touched your deck. You don't know the emotions that people have had in the process of getting the deck to you. Right? So it's just really good to clear your decks and to set your own true intentions for your readings. Okay. So what I do is I knock on it 3 times to clear any energy because everything holds energy. I hold it to my heart and I set an intention for the deck with positive affirmation and energy. So, for example, I would say, I am grateful for this deck and for the creators who made this deck. I ask for the energy to surround this deck with love, guidance, and support for the highest good of all those who tune in to the readings. May this deck bless those that need the blessings and guide them in clarity. And so it is. Right? And that's the intention that I set. Okay. Um, so yeah, so let's take a look at what we got. Right. So um, this is again, like I said, this is like a self-esteem kind of guidance. Um, it's really good for maybe if you're having blockages, don't really know what to do with your life, don't know where to go next. This is a good deck um, if your life has changed recently and you're just not sure which direction to go to and people aren't really giving you any clear advice, this would be a nice deck to purchase. And also if you just want some daily calm guidance, right? So let's take a look. Ooh, that was close. I could have had some wax or some. Got to be careful whenever you're using candles, that's for sure. All right, so let's take a look at the cards that we got. So we have, am I apologizing for my truth? What part of you is apologizing for your truth and why? Today, be proud of your truth. Catch yourself when you want to apologize or withhold parts of it. You never know whose life you will change when you are brave enough to speak it. Be the lighthouse that shines on the courage that that shines on the courage that lives in all of us. This will give others permission to speak their own truth. There is room for all of us. Today's mantra, courage is contagious. So where are you giving your power away? Where are you giving your power away? If you're apologizing for being yourself, if you're apologizing for who you are, if you're apologizing for the way you see things, then you're giving your power away. You're lowering your energy by saying something I'm doing isn't right, so I need to apologize, right? So pay attention to that because a lot of times we do that without realizing it, okay? So that's important. Am I on the right path? Sometimes we second guess what we are doing. We lose trust in the process and question if we are even on the right path at all. Very true. Know this, you are on the right path. Keep going, keep believing, keep remembering that you made a soul contract that you are currently fulfilling in every area of your life. Even if you can't see it, that doesn't mean it's not real. Today's soul action. Today, search for all the ways you are aligned with your soul's purpose. The signs will appear. Let this newfound trust fuel your next step. From whom can I release my judgment right now? Judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles and drop the expectations and be grateful for what is. Today's soul action, look at the person you are judging as if you are looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart to this truth. When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved. I am whole. I am limitless. And so are they. So true. What am I looking for outside myself that is already within me? Are you looking for more? Guidance, confidence, peace, wisdom, love, or something else? When we search outside ourselves, we can become overwhelmed, frustrated, and never feel quite good enough. It's time to go inward to find everything you seek. All the answers you need lie within you. Today's soul action, breathe in your favorite essential oil. Inhale deeply into your belly. Drop your shoulders and spend some time hanging out with your soul today. Just relax, right? Ask for what you need to be ready. Ask for what you need and be ready for the answers, right? So that's what's important today is trust that the answers are coming to you, right? Sometimes the answers come to us, but we're so busy seeking that we don't even realize that they are right there in front of us, right? So be aware of the answers that are coming to you. What is my body telling me right now? Our body speaks to us through physical pain or discomfort. Our body sends messages for us to look more deeply, see the trapped emotions, the lurking fears and beliefs that limit you. Listen to your physical body, and you will be led to the source of your pain. It's time to get your healing on. Today's soul action. Get the book, Heal Your Body by Louise L. Hay, and find the answer towards which your body is guiding you. That's a good one. I love her. I have her deck of cards. Talking about her, let me show you her deck of cards since we're doing like affirmations and things. If you are here to look for ways to oh, never mind, because I thought I had her deck. Oh, I might have put it back in my other room. I apologize. I thought I had them out here. Um, oh wait, I do. I moved them in a different folder. Here they are. So yeah, Louise Hay. This is from Louise Hay and Robert Holden. But if you don't like books, if you're not a book person and you're a card person, something fast and quick and easy, and you don't really want to carry a book around, this is a really nice deck. You can pull out one and flip it over, and it has a message for you. Okay, like a guidance message. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so what we are being guided with these cards is to love yourself more. Sit with yourself, okay? Don't allow yourself to be so busy and distracted that you can't heal and that you can't let things go. Sometimes something happens to us and we don't understand why certain things happen to us. And instead of taking the time to sit with that energy and heal, we just keep ourselves constantly busy. We keep a movie constantly playing, or we keep something constantly going, or music constantly going. We can't sit still with ourselves, because if we do, then our thoughts are going to go in a direction that we don't want to deal with, right? We might not want to heal with, because healing, face it, accepting that somebody hurt you, or accepting that you hurt yourself, or accepting that something didn't work out, whatever it is, it is shadow work, and it is not easy. And it often makes us feel very uncomfortable and very unhappy and unloved and many different emotions, right? But if you don't do the work, if you don't take the time to sit with yourself, then you're constantly putting everything on the back burner, on the back burner, on the back burner, or under the rug, under the rug, under the rug. And eventually one thing connects to another, connects to another, connects to another. And it's just like a tower effect. You basically create your own tower life in your life. Okay. So if you don't want to have that tower moment, where everything's crumbling because you never really truly addressed, then your cards are telling you it's time. It's time to be courageous. It's time to align with your soul's purpose. It's time to heal the things that need to be healed, to let go of the things that need to be let go of, to not allow anything to control you in this present moment. Okay, when you set with everything, when you accept what is, when you send love to it and you let it go, nothing has control over you, and neither does anyone. If somebody throws something at you or in your face, you're going to be able to say, "Yeah, okay, but I addressed that." So there's no energy there that you can use over me, right? There's no backstabbing, or there's no belittling. I'm healed, right? And if something comes back to you and it triggers you, then that also is a good thing, because that's helping you to understand what's not quite healed yet, what you still need to work on. And trust me, everybody has something that they need to work on. Like, nobody is perfect. Everybody has something that they need to work on. Okay. And so when somebody says something and it triggers us in any way, that trigger is something that we need to heal. That trigger is something that is reminding us in ourselves that something needs to be addressed. So your card reading is reminding you that if you're looking for more peace, more confidence, more wisdom, more love, more guidance, you got to let go. You got to have forgiveness. You got to let go of judgment of yourself, right? See yourself as that child, as the card said. See yourself as that child, right? Allow yourself to forgive and recreate, to forgive and love and move on, okay? And as you do so, you will find what works for you. Like I said, this card recommended to buy the book, but some people might not like books. You might want an ebook. Some people might be an ebook person. I personally am not. I had a couple books that were purchased on on the electronic books, and I don't even think I even opened any of them. I'm definitely not use your cell phone to read a book kind of person, or use an um, an iPad or something to read a book. I am a physical book person. I like to physically have the book to hold it. So other people, you might be a card person. You might just need something that you can just flip through. Like I said, this is a great one. She recommended a book. If you don't want the book, this is a great deck. Very good deck. Um, but you got to find what works for you, okay? You know, if for some of you it might be an audiobook for listening, or it might not be a book at all, right? That she recommends this, but it doesn't necessarily mean it has to resonate with you. You might need to do other body healing. You might need to get into energy work, or you might need to spend some time at the spa, spend some time exercising, or whatever. Do what works for you. Whatever comes in, whatever message you get with this card, that's what you're supposed to do. Okay? It's different for everybody. But your cards are definitely reminding you that self-love is important. Self-forgiveness is important, and being courageous to make everything happen for your highest good is important, because the only person that can truly change your life is you. So I hope this message has helped you. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know in the comments how you like the cards, and um, I will see you in the next reading. Bye.